Chapter 5. Upon that year, the autumn weather was standing outside for long. Winter was eagerly awaited. In January, snow came along. On the third night, an early sort, Tatiana saw a whitened court, completely changed overnight. Flower beds and roofs were white, like traces on the window glasses, the trees attired in winter clothes, happy magpies in laughing modes, and softly carpeted high mountains with brilliant coverlet of white that made it all look very bright. Winter, a peasant in cheerful mood, upgrades the road on wooden sled. His horse, having smelt the snow, is trudging forward at a step. The fluffy furrows bursting open, the bold cart is flying onwards. The coachman sitting on the front in sheepskin and a big red band. Here running is a servant child, seating a puppy in a box, himself becoming a big horse. The scamp has frozen for a while. He's in pain and having fun. Through window looks his angry mom. It may be that this type of picture will never hold your attention. All that, of course, is low nature. It has no elegant attraction. Warmed up by godly inspiration, another poet of splendid style has shown us snow, precipitation, and all the shades of winter time. He will enchant you, I suggest, by drawing in the fiery poems, the secret trips with who he knows. But my desire is to be set, nor him nor you being not my duty, the minstrel of the Finnish beauty. Tatiana, with a Russian soul, herself without knowledge why, perhaps because of beauty cold, she loved the Russian winter time, the hoarfrost on a sunny day, and sledges, and at dawn delayed, the glittering of pinky snow, and darkness of the cold glow, like of the old celebrated, were those evenings at their homes. The maids from all over the courts were telling fortunes of their ladies, and promised them each year a change, the warrior husbands and campaigns. Tatiana had confidence in legends of all the folksy old boons, and cards and fortune-telling fidgets, and the predictions of the moon. With all bad signs she was concerned, and all the objects to her declared mysteriously something new. Forebodings pressed her and pursued. The mincing cat upon the stove was purring and washing with his paw. That was a sure sign with awe of coming guests. She promptly saw the moon with its bicornous face on the left side of heaven's space. She used to pale and to tremble, but whensoever a falling star on the dark sky would come and crumble, and scattered around wide and far, in disarray Tatiana hurried, while the star had still been harried, to whisper of her heart's desire, when she encountered somewhere a black monk and his weird figure, or a quick hare on river bank. She felt as if her heart had sunk. She would be overcome with fear, fulfilled with dreadful apprehensions. She was expecting tribulations. The secret had by charm been found. Inside the terror and ill will, we have by nature been inclined to contradiction and to nil. The Christmas time, all in raptures, the windy youth is telling fortunes. Nothing whatever is regretted, and very far and wide extended, life stretching as far as they discern. The old ages telling fortunes, while to the last rites it approaches, having lost all with no return. But nonetheless their hope is mock. It is like common baby talk. Tatiana, with curious eyes, is watching quickly melting wax. In its miraculous design there is an unexposed hex. From dish completely filled with water, the rings come out overboard, and taken out was her ring, right to the song that she would sing. All men are their bosses. In heaps of money and goods they roll. They rake in silver and in gold and glory, but there happen losses through singing sadness of this art. A little cat is closer to heart. The night is frosty, sky is clear, celestial bodies, magic choir, flows in harmony and quiet. Tatiana to the roomy court, in open robe goes soon, her mirror aiming at the moon, but in the mirror shining bright, the image of the lamp of night. Hark! Snows crunch, a passer-by, the virgin closer tiptoes, her voice is sounding very close, like a melodious reed pipe. What is your name? He looks on and answers promptly, Agathon. Tatiana, from nanny notified, gave an order in bath-house for fortune-telling in the night, to lay the table thereabouts. But sudden fear seized Tatiana, me too, when thinking of Svetlana, and then a fear came on me. From jinx Tatiana must be free. Having removed the silky belt, asleep Tatiana promptly fell. Lay down, above her hovered Lel, and covered by the downy veil, there is a virgin's mirror piece. Serene is all, Tatiana sleeps.